Good morning, welcome back. As I said, we are at the 200,000k service on my vehicle and then other maintenance because like I said, there's a lot broken. So I'm here at Zechlin's Auto, that is their nuts and bolts car standing over there. Some of you might recognize that car. But yeah, I'm letting them do my car for me. They're working on my car. And we're doing the 200km service, which will be all the oils has to be redone. That is diff, gearbox and engine oil has to be redone. And then we're adding a Flash Lube Additive with the oil. Then CV boots need to be replaced, so I've got that parts. Brake pads, I bought extra brake pads, so they're going to have a look at my brakes if it's needed. Then I'll do those as well. And there was something else. Oh, and the air service filter kit. So that'll be air filter, fuel filter, and oil filter. Those three are also being replaced. So let's go have a look what they are busy with inside. The service is, so to say, done. Let me explain. So what they did is they did engine, gearbox and transfer case oil. That was redone or drained, and then new oils put in with the Flash Lube Fuel Additive. So that has been done. Then when they went to skim the brakes, they came to realize that the front left wheel bearing is iffy, giving faults. So the wheel bearing needs to be replaced. So they can't skim the brakes. Oh, my brake pads were also just about gone, so good thing I bought those. So I would put the new brake pads in, but they can't skim the brakes because the wheel bearing needs to be replaced front left first. So that's on my list to get soon. Then Wednesday I will go back, or I must go get the part, then I must go back so that we can do the wheel bearing. It's still fine for now, I must just not drive too much, which is hard for me to do. But it's fine for now for a little bit of driving like I'm doing now. But I'm just gonna go get the part and get that replaced. But the new brake pads are in. The CV booties are fine, which is bizarre. There was throwing grease somewhere, but it could also be that I drove through something that picked up the grease and then threw it onto the bodywork and onto the rims where I found it. But the CV booties look fine, so I have a spare now. And all the filters which replaced, the filters were filthy. Petrol filter or diesel filter was still fine. The fuel filter was okay, but the air filter, the cabin filter was very dirty. Oil filter, I don't know. But yeah, car is happy now, it drives much smoother. It could be a placebo effect, but the car feels much smoother to drive now. So I'll go get the wheel bearing on the front left, get that replaced, then we can skim the brakes, then everything should be mechanically better. It's not good yet, the car still needs a lot of TLC, but all the minor TLC work is then sorted. So yeah, next step is to go find that wheel bearing for the front left. We are back at Zechlin's Auto. We are getting the left wheel bearing replaced, and the brakes need to be skimmed, and they did the front and back diffs. They replaced the oil on that. So yeah, back again here. They struggled to get the bearing off of the hub, so they had to go to a shop next door with a bigger hydraulic press to press it out. And then we got a new hub. They're pretty busy putting that in. Once the hub is in, they can skim the brakes. The diffs have been drained, so I just need to fill that in, and then it's few more small things they need to do. But yeah, going well. Hopefully, or thankfully now the wheel bearing is replaced, so that is done. Don't have to play like my whole wheel was moving. Not too bad, but it was getting there. So I just replaced left for now. Right I'll do when it goes. I don't have the money to replace both now. It is pretty expensive, and hopefully the car will be sorted for a little while now. At least all the oils are replaced, all the filters are replaced, bearing is replaced. Yep, basically, the car's moving. Basically, a lot of things have been replaced for now. So let's continue there until the car's done, and then after that, there's a few more things that need to come. I'm not sure what is next on the list, but the back bumper should be quite soon on the list as well. We are now here at BOC Industries, or BOC 4x4, and we are having the rear bumper fitted. So it's finally time for the rear bumper. They have finished it. So we have color matched it to the car. It'll be the color of that Hilux there. It looks really nice, by the way. Whoever's Hilux that is, I really like it. Looks good. But yeah, bumper's being put on, it's being color matched. It's got two lights at the back that they're going to link up with the reverse lights, so that when I hit in reverse I have two bright lights shining backwards. I've had an issue with that, like not being able to see where I'm reversing, so that's very nice. And then it's got strong recovery points, and I'm just excited to have a bumper for a change now after the old one rattled off. So it'll look good. Proper steel replacement bumper. What is this camera doing? Okay, there I am. Hello camera. Cool. Yeah, excited to have it on, being fitted now, and I'll show you guys as soon as it's on. Back bumper has been installed. It is on, it's already dirty. Trust me to get the thing dirty after having it for 2 days. But yeah, it is on. The color match isn't 100%, but the bumper is the correct color. So the bumper is Land Cruiser color, which I wanted the wrap to be, but I only had a select few of colors I could choose on the wrap. Plus the wrap has faded by now. I've had it for 1.5 years, I think, or over a year. So the wrap will change eventually later the year. I've got a different design I want to do along the sides, and I'll match the color with the bumper. But yeah, very happy with it. It's got reverse lights, as you can see in the back there, so it's super bright when you're reversing. It's got recovery point, it's super strong, it looks good. I'm happy. Thank you to BOC Off-Road for it. Then next up is the taillight. So let's go find a new taillight and replace that taillight. I just got back from Bucky and Outdoor. They have a really nice rear tail light that I want to get fitted onto this car, but unfortunately they're only getting stock of that in March. So for now the tail light will stay broken until March. I'm not going to wait to finish the video then only. And then why is it that every time you fix something, 2 more things break? So I had a fuse that blew, I just had to replace the fuse, and then the CV booty clamp just popped off. CV booty is fine, literally just the clamp just popped off. Both 10-minute jobs, quick and easy to fix. But it's always one thing, you fix one thing and 2 others break. That's always been the case for me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just want to show you guys some servicing and what the car had to go through to get fixed. The new bumper, just some insights of what I put into the car, what filters, what oils, things like that, and what had to be done to the car. So that is done now, so the car is ready for adventures. So hopefully I get to see a lot of you on the routes and 4x4 tracks and out in the bush soon. Until now, enjoy some more adventures and some more content to come. But see you guys in the bush soon. Cheers!